Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at. Can he finish? There it is!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Ben Yedder showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So, a breakthrough already. Going through. Ben Yedder. Oh, it's open. Can he put it away? What about it? 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Heads it! And he's there to hoof it away. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Throw in. Bonaventura plays it forward. Salvio. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Bonaventura. De Bruyne. Michelko. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Modric. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Michelko tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And out to safety. Mbappe gets it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Over to the left. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's being played forward. Michelko tried to play it through.
Michelko clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A real chance to break. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Ben Yedder. Boateng battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah. Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. De Bruyne. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Cleared without complication. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Modric. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really.
And the keeper's given it away. And the shot! Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Salah. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bonaventura. Timely intervention. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
AZ are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
AZ go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Perisic has a hit, and another time. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, let's put a stop to that. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mbappe, he's left his man. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Done very well to intervene. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ronaldo can shoot here. Has a hit! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. Modric at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Time for a change in personnel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Perisic. Breaks on here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Gets it back. Mohamed Salah has a swing at it. Really well taken goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Mohamed Salah is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And now they can launch a counter. Modric plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Modric. Shot at goal! Boots it to safety. Jerome Boateng. Modric. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. RZ opting to make a double change here. Michelko. And it's Salvio. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Salvio. Mertens. De Bruyne. Big chance. Looking to shoot. He's scored. Into the lead once more.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance.
Goes for goal! It's a goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gets good distance on it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Ronaldinho. Conte.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Salvio.
RZ showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's got through. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mertens wanders offside. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Aimed long and direct. Messi goes looking. Kroos. Gabriel Jesus. Keeps everyone guessing. Gabriel Jesus. Shoots. He's delivered all right. The breakthrough strike.
AZ are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Robinho. Timely intervention. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. Going through. Neymar. That's gone a long way up and away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Robinho. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Chance! And they've been given a corner. Up to meet it! Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball through needs to be good here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's Ronaldinho. Hoists it high. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Salah. Messi. Ronaldinho can hoist it clear. Valencia. Now it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Come back to the keeper. Robinho. Gabriel Jesus. He's got it, and he's got time. Is it in? It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
AZ are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Forward it goes. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Ronaldinho pushes it out wide. Ronaldinho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
AZ in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Here it is, he's gone for it! Messi plays it forward. Valencia. Defending was strong and firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but he'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
has a swing at it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hulam plays it out to the wing. And it's Ronaldinho. And the flag's up.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Gabriel Jesus. AZ in a very solid position, 2 to the good. He's left his man. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Messi. Simeone hits one! They've scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And no, that is pretty much the end. Can he score? Struck first time. That's got him rattled. Robinho hurtling down that right flank. Forward it goes. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho takes the long option, turns and goes back. Ronaldinho opts to play it back. Can he put it away? Back of the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And that has been clubbed away. Mertens goes looking, going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. This could fall anywhere. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Over to the left. Ronaldinho. Maldini passes it forward. Breaks on here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Neymar. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Ronaldinho. He's come loose. And the counter is on. And he's on his way. And that's been won straight back. Valencia. Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Has a pop! In it goes! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves... He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Forward pass. There is the final whistle. AZ win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. And already we're underway here. And it's Salvio. Oh, that's nice. Alexander up for the header, and he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is a fine goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Son Heung-min going full tilt down the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Rabiot. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Going through. He can get that clear. Son Heung-min. And it's Walker. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he just whacks it away. Rabiot. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper goes long. Dybala. The shot's on! No mistake!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
AZ grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Just brushed off the ball there. Battles to win it back. And it's Son Heung-min. Goes long. He slid it through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! Crowd calling for him to shoot. And no mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Son Heung-min. Jardel. Gomez. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Gomez gets good distance on it. Ajax get it back again. Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Bruyne. And that's a throw. It's gone for a throw-in. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Rabiot. And it's De Bruyne. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Bruyne. AZ still to register a shot on target. Dodo. De Bruyne. Bonaventura. Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang goes long. Aubameyang needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to stroke it through. Rabiot. Rabiot. Mohamed Salah plays it long. He's got through. Ziyech. Mbappe. And it's Gomez. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Bonaventura. Rabiot. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Looking to shoot. Cleared without complication. Gomez. Bonaventura. De Bruyne. Now it's Dybala. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just brushed off the ball there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Douglas Costa. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. He's come loose. Bonaventura. Shoots! And he's done it!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Must score! Big chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
AZ ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And it's De Bruyne. It's got through to him. Striding forward, shapes the shoots. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ziyech. Fine defending there. Breaks on here. Dybala. Ziyech. Salah. Looking for space out wide. Ziyech. Defenders on the back foot. Bonaventura plays it out to the flank. Going through. He's slid it through. Ajax are leaving men forward, threatening to break. Well, has a look and has a go.
AZ really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Valencia. Dybala, now short, and the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Ziyech. And he's there to cut it out. Douglas Costa. Dybala. He's looked long this time. Massive leap! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mbappe. Valencia. Mohamed Salah. And the weighted pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Dybala already with 2 goals under his belt. He's had a look, has a swing at it, he scores! They're back within reach!
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? Douglas Costa. Now it's Mertens. Bonaventura gets on the end of it. Looking to break out here. Hoists it high. Decent looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Dodo. And it's Mertens. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
De Bruyne. Dodo. Here it comes. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Aubameyang. And Ziyech! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Boots it to safety. Mertens displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Can he finish? Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. The final whistle. AZ claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then, Jim?
AZ just seemed to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Casemiro. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Can he score? It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
AZ trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's De Bruyne. Alex Telles. Timely intervention. De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. Quarter of an hour played. AZ are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries to get it forward quickly. Shot a goal! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
De Bruyne. Well read, he sorted that out. Up he gets! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to hoof it away. Throw in. Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Messi. Mbappe shoots! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mbappe. Must score, and Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Romagnoli knocks it away. That's a throw. Done very well to intervene. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne. Can he put it away? They've done it! And look who scored! It is the headline maker writing yet another new headline.
AZ are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attack.
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that is it in! And that really should have hit the net. De Frel, a chance! And he's there to cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Second half gets underway.
AZ don't need to...
Mbappe!
Mbappe clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Ronaldo goes looking. That intervention was very necessary. Hits one! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to...
It's Salah! And it's hoisted clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min going through. That is terrific skill. Son Heung-min looks to dink one in. And he heaves it forward. And it's Alex Telles. This is promising. Mohamed Salah. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Played out to the right. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played into space out wide. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. Forward pass. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. He's through the middle. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. That's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and a shot! And he gobbles up the chance! Into the lead once more! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chance! Balls over the line, and it is a corner. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Morata. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come out!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the weighted pass. He's had a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Marcelo. What a throw in. Morata. Ronaldo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Lobs it in gently.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. Chip through. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And Sonny!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Son Heung-min. Hits one! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. There is the final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
AZ certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So we're up and running.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Valencia. He slid it through. Big chance! Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Valencia. Jorginho. De Bruyne. Jorginho. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Enrique boots it to safety. Has gone out. Salah. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Cristiano. Is it in? It's broken loose. Valencia plays it forward. Ball is over the line. De Rossi. Azar. Plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Ronaldinho. Still goalless at the moment. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Attempts to play it through. Mbappe! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Now surely shoots! Well, that really should have hit the net.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Corico Unido, get it back again. That's a decent ball. A chance! Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Ronaldinho. Crosses it in low. And that has been clubbed away. And the counter is on. Going through. Salah. Surely he scores. Has a pop. He's delivered all right.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ronaldinho. RZ have it back and they can go again. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. De Bruyne. And that's been levered clear. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
RZ need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Hazard. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho. And it's Morata. Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really nice. Now, what next? Ronaldinho.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Hazard hits one! And that's a throw-in. RZ going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Ronaldinho, and it's Morata. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Bonaventura. Son Heung-min floats one over. Well, they can break here. And it's Hazard. Hazard tries to stroke it through. Son Heung-min. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Salah. It's got through. He's left his man. Hazard. Here comes the corner. Kuriko Unido making consecutive changes here. Up to meet it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valencia. Jardel. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ronaldinho. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Massive leap! And somehow he managed to miss it. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Ronaldinho.
AZ showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes for goal! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Curico Unido get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Morata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Azar.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it.
He's one-on-one! And he's on his way, going for goal! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Curico Unido could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And that is that. AZ beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
AZ just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Attempts to play it through. Bonaventura. And he heaves it forward. Maradona gets it back. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura plays a clever pass. Shelko. Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Neymar. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Cleared without complication. Liverpool get it back again. Ziyech. Gullit. Gullit. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Good clearance and very necessary. Zielinski.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Deftly done. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marquinhos goes looking. And it's Gullit. And that's been levered clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Maradona. Out wide to the right. Now it's Maradona. And it's Maradona! And he nearly went all the way.
Maradona just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Has gone out. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's got through to him. It's a great ball. Can he put it away? Cristiano Ronaldo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's been won straight back. Can he finish? Maradona. Son, is it in? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
AZ ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
AZ head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though.
Going for goal! And the ball's come out! Ziyech. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. Vashelko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Hullet hits it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
It'll be a throw-in. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
AZ showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Going through. Son Heung-min shoots! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Bonaventura. Great ball, and now the shot. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
RZ get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Battles to win it back. Neymar. RZ have it back and they can go again. And it's got through. Now it's Neymar.
RZ are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonaventura, room for a shot, has a swing at it! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. Looking to get within range. Morata opts to play it back, and he's cut it out.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ulam tries to get it forward quickly. RZ desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Morata shoots!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one. Ulam gets rid without sophistication. And that will be the final act. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been going for goal! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
And that is stunning. Just big chance! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gomez. Now it's Lukaku. He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing. Now it's Vidal.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Lukaku. Vidal goes looking. Oh, they could break here. He's played him through. Now it's Neymar! He scores! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bonaventura. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku looks to dink one in. Hits one! He has done it!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Perisic. Dodo. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Gorgeous control there. Going through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Drill. The shot's on! It's in! Into the lead once more. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Perisic. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Messi. Nainggolan. Played into space out wide. And it's Messi. Nicely controlled. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Lukaku. He'll have a dip. It's there.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It'll be a throw-in. Vidal. Bonaventura can hoist it clear. And there is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Bonaventura. Perisic. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's anyone's ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Perisic. Lukaku. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, nice touch. Can he score? Superb goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Rabiot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Dodo. Oh, good interception. Lukaku. Nainggolan. Aimed long and direct. And it's Dodo. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Caught offside that time. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gomez. Perisic. De Bruyne. Perisic. Shapes the shoots. went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Bonaventura threads one through, floats one over. He's gone for it! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And
is it in? Cleared without complication. Oh, they did so well to set it up.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck, though, and they may have been celebrating.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
It's on a plate. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Danger averted for now. And it's De Bruyne. Surely. Lukaku.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nainggolan. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Bonaventura. De Bruyne. Towering header! Vidal boots it to safety. And it's Salah. Neymar, he's got away. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonaventura. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Deftly done. And That's been levered clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Goes for goal! On the balls, it's come back out! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jardel. He's come loose. Hanover do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Felipe Melo tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. He's away! Referee has just said play on. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. The shot's on! Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, good stop. It had to be. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Salah. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Salah. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah. And they've been given a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Chance to shoot. He's gone for it. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Chance to shoot. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. Perisic versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Hanover get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Is it in? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Gets it back. Played out to the right. Alex Telles. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Looking for space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alex Telles. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. Alex Telles. Shelko plays it forward. Messi pushes it out wide. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Koke plays it out to the flank. Tovin. Shelko looking to run onto it. Boots it to safety. Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lucas. Mohamed Salah. Breaks on here. He's on his way. Messi shapes to shoot. It's in. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has a pop! This could fall anywhere. In he goes again. Can he shoot? Felipe Melo is on the back foot. Good ball. Mbappe. He's through. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Ronaldinho. Bonaventura. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. Looking to shoot, and the ball's come out. It's out for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Perisic delivers. Tovan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Can he put it away? Oh, didn't catch it right. Looking to break out here. Perisic, he's on a run down the left wing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ronaldinho. Now it's Tovan, going through. Tovan, and the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Tova fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He's looking to get... Can he finish? It's broken loose. Oh, he's managed to miss it. And shoots!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ronaldinho. Surely going for goal. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And a header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's Tovan. Ronaldinho. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Ronaldo with a delicate ball, and the shot!
Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shoots! Gets good distance on it. Lobs it in gently. Fired in. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Hoists it high. Played into space out wide. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Shot a goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Piqué boots it to safety. Out of play for a goal kick. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers...
And Tova sticks it away! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, consider...
He's had a go! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good... He's gone for it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Thauvin. Nicely measured pass. Has a swing at it! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he score? He scores! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Aimed long and direct. And it's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's straight offside. Ronaldinho. And that's sprayed out wide. Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi goes looking. Now it's Messi. Messi! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Shoots! He scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. And the first half is done.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. The action has already resumed here. Out wide to the right. Ronaldinho. And it's De Rossi. Played out to the right. Meunier tries lifting it over. Silerson has that under control. Billia. It's a promising ball. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. And out to safety. De Rossi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And now the breakaway. Thauvin not easily shrugged off the ball. Now it's Thauvin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Ronaldinho. Looks to clip it forward. Silerson can claim that. Marco Asensio. He's come loose. He's got away. Mbappe. The shot's on! That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Messi, he's left his man. Can he find a finish now? And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Piqué knocks it. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Zappacosta put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
De Rossi. Bonaventura pushes it out wide. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's De Rossi. It's Salah! the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mohamed Salah looks to thread it, going for goal! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game, he is the man. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Meunier plays it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Messi. Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He could be looking to shoot. It's there!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bonaventura. Out wide to the right. Referee's given a throw. Goes out once more. De Rossi. Now it's Bonaventura. Thauvin. Goes for goal! What about it? Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2. And it's Salah. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. And it's been taken straight back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And that's it. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me.